They are the Anioma Security Watch, a vigilante group whose operational network cuts across the 9 local government areas of Delta North Senatorial District. The group is made up of able-bodied men and women who have continued to sacrifice and put their lives on the line in order to wage war against the criminally minded elements. They have also been very committed to securing the lives and properties of the people in the region. They chanted various songs as they marched to the office of the Secretary to the State Government SSG to register their grievances on the unabated maiming, kidnapping, psychological and emotional torture and killings of unarmed residents of the state in their respective homes, and also the gruesome attacks on farmlands by the suspected Fulani headsmen who have continued to wax stronger in their heinous crimes against society unabated. Hence, they protested, seeking legislative backings to carry out equal firearms and other logistics to fight the hoodlums headlong. Henry Ohumalieze is the commander at Anioma Security Watch.
Even that day they were shooting for Mr. Luku. We were watching the bullet coming, the SARS were here. The army came and joined us. I was with the bar. And we threw our own, they were throwing like from that mango tree. An army was there, throwing the own from here. I expected them to move in. If there are good locks in that place and people are here with AK-47 like them, then we have to chase them. That's war. But all of us were on that shooting because we don't have the kind of arm they have. So what we're saying in effect, we were just coming from House of Assembly. They should make a law that will enable us to fight this crime by ourselves. Give us the room to carry similar gun they have so we can face them. Because if they kill one Abo man or Washukuma or Iselukuma or even Yoruba man here, somebody will die in Delta State. But some soldiers don't know what we're talking about, that your mother went to farm, he cannot come back. Your sister went to visit the neighbor's sister in this Luku, he cannot come back. See, we have what it takes to face them. We don't need army. We don't need mobile. All we need is a law that will enable us to carry the similar equipment they have so we can face them. As we are going to Asaba, they call it that those boys, they were watching them on their camera where they're sharing money. Both. They were sharing money. And I told them I'm in hospital to drop this man. I can't come back now. And people there watching them sharing money in that middle of that view. And all the police and army knew the center of where I'm telling you now. So if all this gun that they are parading in this state is given to this young youth, everybody will go to their houses and sleep with their 2 eyes. What we're saying is that we have trained this youth that have been in the camp for more than 2 weeks and they are passed out. And we're ready to fight. Who am I fighting? We're fighting the enemy who said that Delta cannot sleep. And the highest we can do for this state is to support the government in fighting this crime. And we have sacrificed a lot for 9 years. And if we have people like motorbike to follow this fine road, we use our own motorbike. 1 bullet, you know how much is local bullet. We are buying all this by ourselves. Torchlight, we are buying by ourselves.
Addressing the group, Secretary to the State Government Chiedu Ebie commended them for their sacrifices while assuring that Delta State Government would continue to partner various stakeholders with the aim of curtailing and containing crimes and criminality across the state.
The issue of security is not for government alone. Everybody has a role to play in protecting the lives and properties of people within the state. Yes, there's been an increase in some specific crime and it's become a source for concern. We continue to work hard, we continue to try as much as possible to put the right things in place. But sometimes these things take slightly longer than you would expect or you would anticipate. And so which is why in the last couple of months we sat down to review the situation. And whether it's a vigilante group or neighborhood watch group, we're going to work with them. We're also going to work with the security agencies, so that where we have those lapses or those gaps, we can close them up. And then we can reposition everybody to fight the crime. And in particular, the issue of kidnapping, which today seems to be the #1 violent crime in the land at the moment.
They were earlier in the State House of Assembly where a director attended to them on behalf of the management of the House.
Nobody is free from the Fulani headsmen. So anything anybody can do to handle them, I mean, the person can jolly well do it. I can assure you that if the speaker, the deputy or the clerk of the house were around here, nothing stops this message from getting across immediately and the necessary things being done.
It will be recalled that the state government had announced a resolve to set up a special security outfit codenamed Operation Delta Hawk and other community policing committees across the state. Deltas and residents can't wait to see the result of various security committees made manifest. From the SSG's office here in Asaba, the Delta State capital, I am Festus Ejirogene for Lip TV.